Dr. Jason Pozner, a plastic surgeon from Boca Raton, Florida, and welcome to yet another adventure in No Spin Live. Today we have two world-class experts, Dr. Craig Colville from Toledo, Ohio, and Dr. Anu Bajaj from Oklahoma City. All right, so this one is, Craig's going to take this next story, yet another story about Kylie Jenner, right? And this is kind of we all talked about her lips and her interactions with social media and how a lot of girls came for lip injections because Kylie Jenner got it. But this article explains the origin of Kylie Jenner's lips. I've been waiting my whole life to hear about this. So Craig, why don't you hit it with this?
Well, apparently Kylie Jenner was always self-conscious about her lips, felt like she had small lips, and made a comment about something about her lips, or that maybe she couldn't kiss as well because her lips were small. Apparently that's the story, and that processed her off to getting lip injections. Whether that's true or not, I have no idea, because when you watched everybody on the internet and on the Instagram and everything, some of these photos look touched, they look filtered, some don't. It's hard to explain the changes as you look at serial photos of some of these people. Sometimes it looks like they've had rhinoplasty or breast surgery, sometimes it doesn't. And sometimes their face looks very etched and very injected, and sometimes it looks a little less so. And she's only 22.
How about Anu? What do you say?
I think she's had a lot of stuff done, and it doesn't, what she looks like today from where she started is very, very, very different. But going back to why she says she started relating to how a boy made a comment about her lips, I think sometimes we focus on little things that are said to us when we're young, and that's what makes us very self-conscious about other things as we get older, and we need to be aware of that.
I mean, we get to the point where we see all these people on Instagram, and they look like something out of Area 41. I mean, where did we dig them up? They all look like this, with these big cheeks and these little narrow chins. Is that a filter, or is that...
But people want to look like those filters. I mean, I think there's a phenomenon where people are bringing in their Instagram or Snapchat filters, and that's what they're aspiring to.
It's also strange because it's one view, it's from the front, it's usually a little too close, and there's rarely in these things video or video up close, and the lips start to look rubbery and they don't close, and ever in a photo there's always a gap, and they're so tense, and I don't think they move naturally. They just look like rubber tube, like the old Gore-Tex,
So do you think
put in the lips where they don't move, they just look great, but then when they talk, they should move.
Oh, I don't think the filler completely disappears. That's why I think, like, if you see people who get fillers on a regular basis,
right,
it's not like if you refill them in a year that you're starting from square one. You're starting from a baseline, so that filler is still there.
It's a little fibrosis, and definitely some fibrosis, maybe,
or something's there. Yeah.
All right. So, any last comments from either of you guys?
I think people should relax about Instagram a little bit, and people, if you're going to start, filtering your face and your body and all this stuff, then you ought to mark it on the Instagram, or the photo ought to have it used to be in the old imagers. Remember the old imagers? There was always a symbol on the screen. If you ever touched a photo, then that symbol would show up. And maybe they should invent that for Instagram so that people could have a more fair look at, assessment of what's going on.
The question is, what other 15-year-olds are looking at pictures of Kylie Jenner and say, I want to look like that, and they don't have $1 billion.
Right. I don't know. Probably a lot.
All righty, guys. Thank you so much. And for more information, please go to theplasticsurgerychannel.com, and we have tons of videos about a lot of topics there.